Poppets, oh, welcome back to my channel. So today is a massive project. I didn't have this planned originally, but last night, right, look at this, right, last night I went to a charity shop, right. Sorry, I'm literally just holding my phone and it's crazy. Last night we went to this charity shop and I saw this, right, okay, £20. Yeah, you heard me right, £20. So what I'm going to do, right, for those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that I have, my room's a mess, please ignore it. These two cupboards, I can't point, them two cupboards, obviously the plan was to have so that I can have makeup, and obviously if you don't know me, this is the first time you're seeing it. But there's my potion shelves, and then I've got obviously my other shelves the other side. And the plan was so they don't get dusty, I can open them up, blah, blah, blah. I've now got this, right? I've got actually two projects to do. This is part one. Part one, we're going to fill this bad boy. We're going to make this so magical. It is unbelievable. And part two, we're completely ripping this room apart. I mean, I'm doing this in one day. And I'm tired just thinking about it, if I'm honest. But obviously it's going to be done in a two-part video. So without further ado, I need to just get on with this. I've just took Jamie to school and I need to crack on. So I think this top shelf is going to be potions. Obviously all three of those shelves in that cupboard are potions. I'm hoping to get it on one shelf in here. Can we do it? There's only one way to find out. Change of plan. This shelf is going to have, the second shelf down is going to be potions. I'm literally just getting all of my potions out of that cupboard now, getting them on the floor in front of me, and then we're just going to, yeah, pack this thing up. I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like. But you'll see why there's a bit more of a gap on the top shelf for something I want on there. But you'll see why when we get to that. Right, we've had to have a bit of a rearrange because we couldn't get Snape in, but there we have the potions. Okay, this looks cool. This looks cool. Let's see what it looks like with the cupboard doors shut, because that's the thing in it with these bits of wood. But hang on, look at that. No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like that. Sorry, it's a little bit dark in there now and you're getting a lot of reflection. No, that's shelf one done. Now this top shelf, I am having my sort of favourites. You know, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like the Hufflepuff cup and things like that. We're going to have things like that up there. Or me special trinkets. Me special Harry Potter trinkets. So, yeah, let's do this. This is why I needed the top shelf, okay, because this thing's quite big. Now, I still need a better display for my cursed opal necklace. Look at it, it's gorgeous. If you didn't know, I made this myself. There is a video in my DIY playlist of how I made this. But yeah, it's quite a large, obviously, frame, so it needed the bigger shelf. So let's get these all-important trinkets put on this shelf. Okay, so this is the next shelf done. I also want to point out that on the potion shelf, we've got a little essence of Destiny there and 2 potions there that I've just found that I forgot to put on the shelf. They were made for me from a friend, but yeah, they are now on there. But yeah, that's the first 2 shelves done. It's just like this mass of organised mess, I suppose, if you want to call it that, but I do really like it. So on to the next shelf, which is obviously down there. Oh, that's looking so magical. Okay, so I've got a little Gryffindor sword. It will fit. It will fit. It will fit somewhere. And we've got a Gringotts key. I need to get these on this shelf. The Gringotts sword. Gringotts. Gryffindor! Oh my days, what is wrong with me? The Gryffindor sword can lay there. And this key, honestly, the shelf is jammed. It is jammed. What am I going to do? Right, you move there. And that should... It goes there. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, now that shelf is complete. I have more stuff on the floor that I wanted to get on that shelf, but it's not going to go. Not much more, but we're managing. We're going to get through this. So this next shelf is going to be a mixture of herbology. So let's start this off nicely. We've got a dirigible plum hanging from that. Well, it is a dirigible plum plant that I made myself. So yeah, this sort of side is going to be herbology, and then we've got Quidditch going the other side. Again, organised mess. Okay, so we've got a herbology section. I'm now going to move on to this side and put Quidditch supplies, and then I might have space in the middle to put things that wouldn't fit on the other shelf. Yeah. Okay, this is looking awesome. Let me just quickly show you. Look! Oh my days, I have so much stuff. But this is all things that I want on display, but I hate dusting. Well, I don't. I like dusting. I like cleaning because it's always a nice feeling when you finish. But anyway, it's not going to need cleaning very often. So this is all stuff I want on display. Hopefully I can get everything in. But this stuff just means a lot to me. So yeah, let's carry on. Right, so we've got our herbology section, and then we've got just some random pieces that I love that I've just added in, and then we've got Chudley cannons, and then as you can see, we have got a Quidditch section right here and Hagrid's flute there, and a Harry set up there. So yeah, that is that shelf done, and that shelf. I'll show you a close-up of them soon. I now need to figure out what I want on this bottom shelf, but this is looking awesome, if I do say so myself. So this is the bottom shelf. I just did it off camera because I wasn't quite sure what was going on. We've got the Evening Prophet in the back there that was made for me. We've got a Hedwig, we've got a Toad, we've got some painted rocks that I did myself. That was a gift of my lovely friend Kat, the Prophecy Orb. We've got a cat plate. These 3 ones are quite special to me. We've got a money box, and then we've got loads of like little trunks and wooden boxes. I am going to now show you in depth the other 3 shelves, and I'll be back with you. guys, I have everything on display in a cupboard and I can still see everything. Should we shut the doors and have a look? Oh, it looks so fancy in that cupboard. Yes, I think we've done a fab job, guys. Absolute round of applause, fab job. It's a magical cabinet. Oh, I need to show you what I've done at the top as well. So on the top here, we've got my Hagrid's lantern, easy to dust. We've got a candle here. I love anything like that. I found this in a charity shop. I fell in love with it. I was actually out with Natalie Clark. I was out with you, I think, Natalie, when I got that. And then that's a friend of Natalie, my magical sign. We've got a Diagon Alley box here. We've got the Ford Anglia that lights up. And of course, we've got my trophy for when I hit 1,000 subs. Those of you that have been with me, you'll know. Matt made me that for when I hit 1,000 subs. He said the next one I get is when I hit 5,000 subs. I'm working on it, all right? But yeah, so that is part 1, guys. I'm about to start part 2, and that is going to be an even bigger job. It's not that I'm not looking forward to doing it. It's just going to be a huge job, but I'm going to get on with it literally straight away. I'll probably have 2 minutes. I might have a quick cup of tea, and then we'll get on to it. Let me show you what I'm up against. This is ridiculous, and a lot of it's hidden, but we've got a free shelf, free cupboards. Look at it up there. It's disgusting. That cupboard is absolutely disgusting as well, but this side of the room is now done. We've got my treadmill there. We've got my cabinet. We've got some craft stuff that needs sorting out. Obviously, we all know my art wall. But yeah, it's coming together, but that side's done. So yeah, I'm going to go have 2 minutes. I'm going to have 2 minutes now, and then I am going to crack on in here, and this will be a part 2. So make sure the notification bells are on, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all in part 2 next week. Bye, Pots Poppets.